Hi guys, welcome back to New Ulm Garden and Nursery. We are here today to answer some questions that a few of our viewers asked us on Facebook. And yeah, that's what we're here for, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want me to read? John says that I'm a terrible writer, that he can't read my
You're right,
stuff.
fine, I just can't read it.
Yeah,
You're terrible.
the only thing I got an A in school was penmanship. It's true. Okay, so let's get to it. The first question is from Brandy, and she asks suggestions on what to put in a landscape area that doesn't get sun due to large trees blocking it. She states that flowers that they have tried already do not last long, and the ones that do end up leaning way over trying to reach the sun.
Trying to reach the sun?
Yep.
So you need something that doesn't need sun.
That doesn't need sun, yes.
Hellebores?
Hellebores for sure. Those are actually also called Lenten roses.
Roses.
Yep. And they're beautiful.
There's a huge variety.
Yeah, very big. And we went last year to Wallace's around, well, probably about in a month. Yeah, in about a month. And they had them on sale. So, and they were beautiful. They had some cool ones. So that would be good. And of course, hostas.
Hostas,
Mhm.
always hostas.
Yeah. And what about the Jack Frost things?
Jack Frost things. What's a Jack Frost?
The thing that we have out in the Japanese garden.
Japanese garden.
Yeah, the Jack Frost that's green and it's got the. I should have already had my phone.
I'm not, it's not ringing a bell, I don't know.
Brunnera.
Oh, yeah.
Jack Frost Brunnera.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, also a good one for shade, but it might need some sun.
You think?
I don't know.
I don't either. What else do you think for shade?
Honestly, I don't know how much shade that she's dealing with, so it's
Doesn't
hard
get sun due to large
if it
trees.
gets no sun, you're probably gonna have problems no matter what you put in there.
Even hostas?
I mean, everything needs a little sun. So if it's just dark and you can't even get grass to grow there, then yeah, you're probably going to just have a bare
Right. Yeah. Well, I would for sure try the hellebores and the hostas first.
area. Right. I mean, if you're getting dappled light through there, then you might be able to get away with like the maples.
Oh yeah, Japanese maples, true.
Azaleas, rhododendrons, which are flowering. So
Yeah, and they're also evergreen.
and well,
Rhododendrons are.
yeah, they
Yeah.
are both.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. So, and unless we knew like no sun
More
at all,
specifics.
or dappled shade, dappled sun. Yeah, but those are some good ideas that you can try, and they'll probably be okay. Just
I also don't know how big that area is.
yeah. Next one is tips, tricks for a brand new, never gardened before person who wants to start a garden.
Container gardening, maybe?
Yeah.
So you don't tear your yard up before you decide if you want to do it.
Yeah, and I've read a lot where people don't have analysis paralysis. Just go for it.
Yes.
If you like it, go for it.
Yeah,
And you can always move a plant if it's not working out,
that's true.
or if you don't like it where you put it, you can always move it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
No holds barred.
no, and nothing is off limits. Just if you like it, do it, get it, put it somewhere, and
Tips and tricks.
for a brand new never garden before person who wants to start a garden. That's for both flower garden or vegetable garden. If you're gonna eat with the vegetable garden, whatever you eat,
Plant that.
plant it, grow it, and that's what you'll get. And you can always freeze if you don't know how to can, if you get an abundance of anything. But truthfully, just start somewhere. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you don't start, you'll never do it. So, how many different kinds of hostas are there?
That's a hard question.
Thousands.
There's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
There's many, and they're always coming out with new ones.
Yep. Yes.
So
There's thousands.
the good thing about them, they divide easy. You can get one and have multiples within a few years. So you can trade them.
Yeah.
As there are a lot of people that want hostas. In fact, that's our go-to plant.
It is.
We're trying to get several hostas here available.
How many would you say we're going to have this year available?
Oh, I don't know. Got our miscellaneous that we don't know what are.
Mm-hmm. Our mystery hostas.
Mystery hostas.
Yeah.
Um,
I'd say 25, 22.
probably in the 20s range, but
Yeah.
there are probably 1,000 hostas. I don't know. There might be less than that. But I'm sure there are many, from little tiny ones, good ones,
Little mini
to
ones.
huge
To leaves that are
that are huge.
wrong way. That big. Just huge. We're going to have some new ones this year at our nursery for sale. So, and they're pretty cool looking. We can't wait. We
Yeah.
can't wait to see them.
We're going to see them for ourselves.
That's right.
We put them in our own garden.
We're going to put them in our own garden. Can hostas thrive in rocked landscape? These are all still from Brandy, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, Brandy.
Can hostas thrive in rocked landscape?
I would say yeah.
Depending on
I
where
think
it's at.
so, and it would depend on the color of the stone, the depth of the stone, if they're compacted or loose.
And if they're in full sun constantly, no,
Yeah.
because that rock's going to get hot.
Yeah, that's
Not,
what
it's not
would-
even, yeah,
black rock would probably burn the leaves.
yeah.
We notice that the hostas that are next to our drive, which is asphalt, tend to burn more just because of the heat coming off of it.
They do.
Mhm.
They burn sooner than
Yeah,
all the
but I
other
think
ones.
you'd be fine to do it. And if not, either pull the rocks away from it a bit or get rid of the rocks altogether.
Yeah,
But there are a lot of people that use rocks for landscaping. I honestly don't think it would be a huge problem for me.
and if it doesn't work out, you can move them.
Mm-hmm.
You can move it again, but they should be okay. I mean, like I said, as long as they're not in full sun, the heat of the sun, to where those rocks are going to heat up and burn the heck out of it, I think it'll be all right. Yeah. And her last question is, do you still raise chickens?
No. Chickens, oh, it's nice to have the eggs. Chicken home farm raised eggs.
Are good.
Well, they seem expensive with all the chicken work.
I miss them, but I don't. And the reason that really I don't, I mean, I could probably beg him and he would give in for some time, but I know that we don't have a good spot for them. And I also know that at our other house, we had a fenced yard, so I could let them out and I knew that they were going to stay in our yard. At this house, we have 1.8 acres, so I can't fence in this yard and have them stay in my yard. They'd be at the neighbor's house. They'd be getting killed by neighborhood dogs. So even though I like it, I like the whole scheme of it to where I could let them out and let them free range. Yeah, and not just be stuck in a cage just to hear and look at. So, yeah.
We do have neighbors that have chickens, several in our area.
Yeah.
So we get to
Behind
hear
us
them.
and then over there. And then when they do the egg laying song, I hear it. The only thing that bums me out is neither of them have a rooster. And that would be nice to hear a rooster.
There's a rooster down the way there.
Well, is there?
Mm-hmm.
It seems so far away to
There's
be
one down
that.
that way too.
Yeah, I guess. I can't hear it like
Yes,
very
we
well.
hear
It's
cows,
really
too.
faded. Yeah, we do hear cows. We hear cows moving a lot. So
And I don't know where they're at, but they're close enough to hear them.
we hear a train.
Yeah, we hear a train, and there are
there's-
absolutely no tracks around here, so I'm not sure.
It's a
That's
ghost train, not a ghost ship, a ghost train.
It's kind of weird.
All right, thank you, Brandy. Those were great questions. The next set is from Donna.
Donna.
Favorite annual for planter that gets lots of sun, flowering and vining. And I'm going to say that she means to say flowering and or vining, because one of my favorites just vines and doesn't really flower.
Well, you can take this one because I'm not much on the annual plans. Really.
Sweet potato vine. I love it. I love it in the summer. I love it in the sun. It doesn't burn. Only thing, if you don't keep up water on it, it'll wilt, but once you get it watered, perks right back up.
Oh, yeah. By the end of summer, you're going to have a pretty good pot full
I'll
of
put a
vines.
picture of mine last year with John standing next to it so you can see how big it is. It was awesome. And I Miracle Grow every 10 days my potted plants just because I used to not, and by July they look like crap. And once I started doing that, everything's good. Another one, I'd say an umbrella plant. I don't know what
Umbrella
the umbrella grass. I don't know what the actual what
pretty
it's
cool.
called, but it's we have it and it's in every year. Well, the past 2 years, and
It
it's
handles the sun.
it's in
grows
constant
big.
sun.
There's
Umbrella grass.
quite a few varieties, from short to tall, broadleaf to narrowleaf. We're actually considering just putting just that in a pot this year, just by
Yeah.
itself.
Because we were putting like some
Other stuff in there.
yeah, just for like it. But I think we saw it on a video or YouTube of somebody just had them in their pot. Was it on? No, it was on our show we're watching. Remember they were in
Oh,
Thailand.
yeah.
They
It
were in
was in a
Thailand.
Thailand movie.
Yes. So yeah, we saw that and we were like, wow, that's cool. So those, and then I really don't. Sun is so hard. It's just on things get so dry so fast here in our summer. So my number one and number two, the sweet potato, and then the umbrella. Also, geraniums. Geraniums are, that's a no-brainer. Geraniums for
Geraniums.
sure. Yeah, I bought one. Petunias, wave petunias at
wave petunias.
yeah.
Ferns, ferns. They're not really. Well, they're
No, but they're not sun.
they're shade.
Yeah, they're
Doesn't
shade.
she only wants sun?
Yeah, she only wants sun.
Huh.
Yep. So yeah, keep those in mind. We like those.
Ivies.
There's an ivy that John got last year, and we actually overwintered it, mixed downstairs in the basement.
I was going to say something else.
About the ivy?
I was going to say lily, which is not necessarily annual, but you get the nice foliage, and then you get a flower.
And it would be nice in a pot. It would be nice in a container for
And there
sure.
are some. I'm not talking about like
Not daylily.
daylily or
No.
what's the other one? Stella Day or
Stella
nothing
Day
like
Laurel.
that.
Yeah, he's talking about the actual Asiatic lily.
Asiatic lily.
Yeah. There's short ones. There's
What's that
tall
one
ones.
that we had? That is, it's a perennial, not an annual.
Mm-hmm. Where's it at?
It's in the pot with the ivy.
Oh, I don't know because it was a weird a weird one. I don't
It
even
pretty
have
much
its name.
bloomed all summer.
Yeah.
It wasn't just
If I can
bloom
find
and
it,
done. It bloomed all summer.
if I can find it, I'll insert it in here. I might even have a picture. I'll be able to insert from
That was
what it
a
looked
neat
like.
one.
Yeah, but
And you
that
can keep it every year.
was a nice one.
Yeah, good.
The next one is end of spider plants are turning brown and dry. Too much water or not enough. A lot of people say that happens due to not enough water. I don't find that to be the case. I find it to be not enough sunlight. I water mine every week, every Saturday.
Yeah.
Just give it a little drink. And I have one in sun, like our big window, and then I have one on top of my refrigerator just for greenery. That one's not getting as much sun as this one over here.
I mean, if I'm
The
looking
tips
at,
are turning brown.
they're brown on both of them.
Well,
I think
no.
it's just this time of year.
Well, and
They
being
want 'em-
inside,
yeah.
they love to be outside. I'll put these outside once. See the brown up there? That's what.
The tips. See
Yeah,
the tips?
and then those ones really don't. It's just the dead.
It's the same.
Well, okay, whatever.
I mean, I would say that one being in the sun and this one being.
The one in the
less
sun looks better, for
I don't
sure.
know. I'd almost say they're the same.
No, it looks better. It definitely looks better. See the brown leaves at the bottom of that? I have it up there just because I don't have any more room. I'm waiting to get it outside, get both of them outside. As soon as the weather gets here, I'm going to throw them outside, and those things are going to become ginormous. And every time I bring them inside, they hate my
They
house.
don't. We're lucky
I keep them
winter
alive.
is only as long as it is.
That's
So
true. Yeah.
Probably be a problem.
But I say about the browning of the edges, it's light. We're going to leave it at that.
Yeah, I'd say it is light.
Yeah.
It's not water. It's not over or under watering.
No. And then her next question is favorite house plant. Mine is a ficus, for sure.
I like my fern, but I like my little Jurassic garden.
Go get it. Go get your fern in your jar. He's gonna get. We should have already had it here sitting on the island because we knew what the questions were. We don't have what we're gonna say. We just knew what the questions were, and we're winging it. So some of them are wrong. They're not really wrong. It's just our opinion.
Well, it's never wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Gardening is just change. It's different with everybody. Okay.
Fern.
This is called a rabbit's foot fern. Go ahead and look it up so they can see why it's called a rabbit's foot. See the things? Those, they say they're like rabbit's feet, and they kind of are, but they're all the way around it.
Mm-hmm.
And that thing, it's cool. And then here's his Tyrannosaurus Rex, Jurassic Park.
Which is just a collection
Bit up. There you go.
of stuff. Can you see it?
I think they can see it. Yeah, and it's a cool pot.
Yeah, it's a cool pot.
Those
I'm
are
gonna
his
put it
favorite.
back 'cause it's getting wet.
Okay, those are his favorites. But the fern is really cool. But mine is obviously, well, it's not obviously. Mine is a ficus. I have two of them. I have one huge one. I'll put a picture up here. But it's huge, and I love it, and you can't hurt him. Well, because if you could, I would have done it already. We love to garden outside. It's really hard and questionable us doing it inside.
Yeah. It's harder to garden inside in the winter.
Yeah,
Sure.
in the winter. There's less light. There's definitely less light. Are you
Coming back. Come back.
He's back. Okay.
That's the
And
workout.
I think that's that's her last one. When do you cut back your clematis vines? She always does it in the spring, but wonders if fall is better.
I think you're doing it right.
We
So-
cut everything back in the
In
spring.
the spring. Once you know that any dead wood or, you could just see it. Let your vines, your clematis vines start budding out, and then you'll know exactly where you can cut them back to. There are some exceptions because, like that, I don't know what that little one is. One you put on your circle.
That's the autumn joy, I think. It smells really good.
Yeah.
Sweet autumn.
Sweet
It's
autumn.
called sweet autumn clematis.
That one is, I think that one in particular, you'd want to cut back because it's going to grow really big.
Yes.
And I think if you don't cut it back, you'll get a lot more dead or sparseness in how that thing develops.
Those things can, like, if you let them, they can go 20 to 30 feet.
Yeah.
the sweet autumn
Mhm.
clematis. They have the tiniest little flowers, not like a regular clematis where they're the bigger ones, and they smell so good. But
We definitely have a photo of that
we do.
at its peak.
And the bees love it.
Yeah.
Loved
Bees.
it. Yeah. You could walk by and you would just hear buzzing constantly. But yeah, you're doing good.
I
You're
just
doing
keep doing that. But I don't think, as long as you're not cutting it way back, you're probably not cutting anything off of it
You're losing.
that you're losing anything.
Yeah.
It's definitely good for the plant.
All right. Thank you, Donna. We appreciate it. The next one is from Teresa, and she asks, "What made you start this adventure?"
For me, she made me.
I didn't
start.
make him. I asked him.
But we were gardening on our own. I was gardening on my own, and she gardened as in vegetables, and I gardened as in pretty much, well, I don't know. I kind of started in perennials, and then I started liking the Japanese maples, and then I started liking conifers, and now I kind of don't like perennials. Some of them I like, but mostly,
They have to be special.
yeah, mostly perennials are boring.
Yeah.
But there are plenty of them out there that are great, but I'm just not into them right now. So the nursery end of it,
Last year,
yeah,
We
started last year.
yeah, we were watching over winter, like now, a bunch of YouTube videos, and we got on a kick of watching people starting small nursery businesses in their backyard. And we were watching them for like 2 weeks, and I was just like, "Do you want to start a nursery?" Because we just kept watching it.
That's not how it happened.
Yes, it is.
No, it was, I want to start a nursery.
No, it wasn't.
It
I
do you
asked
want
him.
to start a nursery?
No, I said, "Do you think?" I
Which
probably said, "Do
which
you
either
think
way-
we should?"
Either way, it was something that we were both interested in, and it has nothing to do with the payout, because there's not really any money in it.
It's how much we enjoy it.
It's just us doing something and staying busy.
Well, yeah, we are outside anyway and gardening, and we thought, why not do it a little bit more and have people,
With
Buy
like
some-
with like interest.
yeah, and come by and we have some, different things that Lowe's and Menards and just the regular people aren't selling, and we get to talk to them, and we had a really good
That's
time
true.
last summer. When we had our customers.
Yeah.
They were
Right.
amazing.
Customers are great.
Yeah,
Uh,
it was great. We met a lot of great people, and we had a couple people that just came often and would stay quite a long time just talking and asking us things, and we loved it. It was a good time.
Mhm.
We really hope it does it again this year and is even more. We get more new people, but of course our old ones come back because we like them. They're funny. And then Aunt Sissy, my sister, her question. Oh, thanks, Teresa. Thank you. My Aunt Sissy, my sister, Aunt Sissy. Her question is plants for timber clay soil. You're gonna have to amend your soil somewhat.
Well, yeah, anything you put in it, you're going to have to amend it
Yeah.
somewhat.
You're gonna have to add
50% of something in the clay. Leave the clay and
when you
just
plant.
amend it.
Yeah.
And maybe dig it a little bigger than they say, two times the size of the pot. Maybe go 3 times. That would help.
Just because that would give more of the amended
Yeah,
soil
so
instead of having all that clay.
That's honestly a problem we have here.
It is.
A
It
lot
is.
of clay in this area.
We've made it better though, where our beds are.
Mhm. As far as plants, I don't know if it's timber.
Timber clay soil.
I think
It just reverts back to what Brandy.
yeah,
The
it pretty
hellebores.
much does.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a limited amount of things you could put in there.
Hellebores, Japanese maples, the Bernera. there's the Gunnera. Is it Gunnera? That one big thing.
The other things they could use, I don't know how much sun, but hydrangeas, so they could put some hydrangea in there.
Yeah, some hydrangeas for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Same with brandy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, same with brandy. Yeah, forgot about hydrangeas. There's different kinds of hydrangeas too. Ones that you can cut, that you cut back. Ones that bloom on new wood. Ones that bloom on old wood. So have different hydrangeas.
There's some climbing hydrangea out there too.
Mm-hmm.
At least one.
Yeah.
And you can just put it up against the tree and it'll just grow off the tree.
That's true.
And just leave it.
Yeah, but definitely amend it. I mean, whatever sun is, part sun, shade, whatever, amend the soil. Add, when you make the hole, add good soil to it and then plant it.
Or something. Just
Yeah.
put something in there.
Yeah,
It could be
compost.
compost or maybe not compost, but
Well, not full compost, but with
dirt.
Yeah,
Just potting mix or something. Just something. Topsoil. You can even use chips, wood chips. Doesn't matter what it is. The wood chips will break down.
something that's going to break down. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Alyssa. And Dawn, her question is, why are tulips so hard to grow?
Which to me is, I don't know. I didn't know tulips were hard to grow.
Well, I know that some people have issues with tulips, like they'll plant them, and then if it doesn't get as cold as it should, like here, every single one of them is not going to come up. They need that to overwintering. Yeah. People that live down south, if they have tulips, they have to pull them up every year and put them somewhere cold and replant them. But we really don't
or you're planting too deep. That's possible.
That is possible. Or
you're
no
putting
sun.
the bulbs in upside down. But I don't know if that would do it.
I think they would just
They would
move right
turn,
around.
Yeah.
And tulips need sun. So unless you're planting them in shade, bulbs need sun.
Yeah.
So, but we
They
really
need that
haven't.
warm ground.
Yeah.
That's what kicks them off.
We haven't had much issue, but we also don't
We
have
don't
a lot of
plant
tulips.
tulips.
I mean, I have daylilies and I have irises, but not many tulips. But
Mhm.
I kind of thought about the question, and that was one of the big things that came to me was it didn't get cold or they're not in sun. Thanks, Dawn. And Jen, she says, easy to care for, pretty shrubs or trees to use for privacy. She already has a bunch of brush and small trees on the side of her yard, but wants to plant something pretty that will still block the view into her yard.
So pretty and big? Pretty and
Easy
tall?
to care for, pretty shrubs or trees to use for privacy.
Arborvitae.
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 Mm-hmm. Yeah. Green giant, arborvitae.
Emerald green.
Emerald green, arborvitae. And trees. Any quick growing tree that looks good. I'd say a
I
birch.
don't know how long of an area we're talking.
I don't need a.
But yeah, there are options.
Yeah, and the arborvitaes for sure. They will grow quick, and they'll stay green all year. So you'll have privacy from your neighbor all year long if you want to. I know you guys like to sit out and do your backyard and have your fires and all that stuff. So those will stay green all year and keep them from seeing you. So thanks, Jen. Okay, so that's all the questions that everybody asked. We thank you guys so much. We're not done though.
We're not done. What are we doing?
Our last video was our hoop house video. And if you watched it, you saw that it got destroyed.
Blew away.
The wind blew it into the neighbor's
It
yard.
survived the first big windstorm, but it did not survive the second one.
Right. And it's not viable anymore.
No, it's
Can't
done.
use it. So our plan is that we are going to, as soon as the weather gets better, hopefully that's sooner than later.
A few weeks maybe.
Yeah, we're going to build another one, but we're going to build it with our own materials. We kind of looked around and studied
From
how to.
scratch.
Yep, and we're going to build another one that we can use, and we'll be documenting that on here as well. So look forward to that. We'll have a nice new one that we can use. And that's all. I think that's all.
It won't be a step-by-step. It'll be a as we go.
Yes, it won't be the same day.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Although we do tend to get things done.
Well, yeah. We might get a lot done in the same day.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, you got anything else to say to anybody?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. See you guys.
See you.
See you in the next one.
Yeah.
Have a good day. We appreciate you. Bye-bye. Well, it's not going to start right this minute. You gotta
No, I know.
wait.
That's what I had to get
Okay.
smiles on.
Okay. We're going to start right now. Look at the camera. Thumbnail. Okay.
Thumbnail.
Thumbnail.